welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your girl K Nicole, and today I'm doing a quick little tutorial for my
girls out there.
I get a lot of questions asking me, how do you edit, how do you make an intro, how do you make an outro, how do you make a thumbnail. I'm gonna make this video for you starting off with my newest intro that I just made. Get right into it. All right, y'all, welcome to my work phone. There's really nothing on here. Literally, I just use it for YouTube and Instagram and editing pictures. I have like Canva. I just downloaded this. Anyway, let me show you what it's gonna look like. Okay, cute. It's very simple, I believe, anybody could do it with a blank piece of Canva. We're gonna start off with a blank piece of Canva. So here, I just typed in YouTube intro. So you do have a lot of different options that you can choose from and just change the words and whatever. But we're gonna make our own because we don't copy nobody around here. So now it's basically a video, right? Your intro, obviously. I am gonna just add a blank one just for the hell of it. They are 5 seconds long. Depending on the videos that you do add, you might have to they might get longer, but would shorten them. So starting off, I'm gonna start by picking a few colors here, and we do have a couple options, you feel me? Changed both the colors here. I am just gonna keep it that color, even though I'm pretty sure you can adjust here. Perfect, there we go. I'm gonna make this a little bit pinkier, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna edit the yellow, and I'm gonna make this a little tealer, a little lighter. It's giving me Barney vibes. I am gonna duplicate this, and I'm going to delete this because I don't need that. I'm sure you can add, see, I'm gonna add like a white just to brighten it up a little. Alrighty, so here we have the blank, right? Blank. And depending on how you kind of want to go, I'm going to start off with my camera roll. So this is a video that I do want on my page. This is my YouTube, of course, and if I'm using this as the background, I could really start the video there. So I'm gonna start the video there because nobody's really gonna see it. It's really just for aesthetic. So I am going to go ahead and just do half of the page with this, right? I'm going to make it transparent. I'll probably bring it down to 30s. Alrighty, so this is my Instagram. I'm gonna put it towards the back. I usually just play around with it just a little bit to make sure that I like how it fits into the screen. So right now I do want more of the Instagram to show, not just the picture itself, so that way people know these pictures are exclusively on the gram, buddy. I am gonna go ahead and crop it as well. I believe I'm gonna start the crop. Let's go back a little bit. All right, so now that we got the clip where we want it, we got it how we want it to look, I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 38 as well to match the other's transparency. So you can barely see it, right? All you see is really the colors that we had in the background. This is the picture that I am using today. Okay. But I'm gonna actually take y'all, we're gonna go to another app called Buzzart. Okay, this is another free app. Start with photo, and then we're gonna click the photo that we want. We do not pay for nothing around here. We're gonna click the word magic, and we're just gonna hope for the best. Look at that, looks amazing. So now the background is transparent, so we're gonna go ahead and save that to our camera roll. At this point, since we're already here, we are going to click on the photo. I'm going to click magic again, and that removes the background of the second picture that you may need or you may want, and then you'll save that as well. I'm not going to save it because I already have a ton of them. So we're going to go back. They are going to come up on Canva like this, with the white in the background for like 2 seconds. The white background will go away. So now I'm going to put her where I want her. Okay, we're going to move a little quickly now because once the pictures come in, it's really simple. All right, so if you didn't see that quick little move, I went to text. I clicked on the text I wanted. That may not be the text that you want. I then ungrouped them because this was a group together, these two words. So I ungrouped them and I'm writing the title of my YouTube, and I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to change it. Okay. Going off to a good start. Mind you, we started here. If you look on the bottom, it says 17. It was at 5 seconds. That's just because we added those videos. So let's continue here on the first page because I do have ADHD and I will get distracted. So I'm trying to tap on this. There we go. We're going to edit this and just put what your channel is about, what people can expect to see from you, and such like that. I am going to make it a little bit bigger. At this point, I'm going to, what's really sticking out is the fact that I can't see the word Nicole. And at this point, I'm going to just, boom. This was an effect. So you go to effects. I clicked on lift, which automatically lifts it up from kind of like the page, so it doesn't like sink into the page. All right, cool. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Whatever your word may be over there, we're just gonna click the effect to lift it. At the same time, we're gonna add some animation. So we're adding the effect to both of these. Let's see if they, yeah, that works out, no big deal. I am gonna add an effect to this bottom part. Animation. And we're gonna do a typewriter effect. For the most part, this first page is complete. What I'm gonna do now is just crop it back down to 5 seconds. Being aware, it could either be 5 seconds or 4 seconds, it doesn't matter. But just being aware of the video in the back and showing what parts you want to see and what parts you don't want to see. So seeing it like it is, it's not horrible. I do want to add an effect to the actual picture. So you just click on it. You go to animate. And I'm going to put photo zoom. And it looks fine to me. So moving on to the second page, this is when you can add, I'm actually going to begin to add text. You just ungroup it. And then you go ahead and write what you may. I'm going to copy it because these words are already big, so it's just easier for me to put my handles here and copy them. I'm going to copy it again. Just change words. Alright, so now that our handles are here, I do still have this that I could possibly use, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. So you go to effects, you go to shape, and then you click curve. That's going to curve the words for you. Definitely takes up a lot more space on the screen. It's just like more eye-catching than just a standard straight line. I'm going to add this picture here that we cut out on Bix Buzz Art. Okay, And at this point, you really just play around with how you like it. I believe these words are now too big because I love my hair in this picture and it needs to be seen. Like there's no way. The only thing I don't mind to not be seen is my whole arm, like my whole hand, because it's like awkwardly in the way. But I think that's a good point. I'm going to do effects here. For this picture, I'm going to go to effects here at the bottom. We're going to go to shadows. We're going to go to outline. This outline is definitely too much. So I'm changing the size. We're going to make the outline white. And that's just to make it stand out more. I am going to blur it. I don't think that is bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. So now we're going to go to and you're going to go to elements here at the bottom. You're going to go to phone. You'll type it in. Cool. I just picked the free one. Regular. Schmegular. Does the same thing. Alright, I'm going to place it where I want it. So now at this point, you should have screen recorded a video of yourself to go ahead and put the volume down. On this video, I'm going to crop this video to only the parts where I need it because we don't need all of it, boo. That's about 7 seconds of the video. I'm gonna move the video right in front of the phone. It's occasional when it automatically fits, like it will just sync into this little phone picture, but it mostly does not do that. So you will have to play around with it, just make sure that it fits in there. I'm going to zoom in now. This is where the time comes in, but you know, hard work does pay off, and it's not like it's freaking hard. You feel me? You can see the corners, they are still like in the way. So I'm gonna click the 3 buttons and then we're going to send the phone back. What did that do? It hid it. It basically fit it into the phone. There we go, boom. Moving right along, we're almost done, and I'm gonna add a little bit of animation to this these words here, and that is really just clicking on animation and putting in what you would like to see. Alright, and we're just animate of merge. I am gonna do an animate of the picture as well. It does look a little dry, especially compared to all the background going on over here. So we're going to enter our field. Kind of seen these sparkles before, and they really just make the whole thing pop. So I am gonna go ahead and add some sparkles. You could add a different background. I'm seeing that these sparkles are like really bright. So these are the sparkles. They are super cute, don't get me wrong, but they're a little much. So I'm going to make them just a little transparent, so that way it's like a subtle flex, you feel me? So let's go ahead and preview. Okay. It's definitely not bad. I'm gonna add a transition in between these two clips, and I'm gonna do the simple dissolve because nobody wants to see anything too crazy. I'm also going to put some effects on these words here on the second page because they looking a little dry, honey. Looking a little dry. I'm going to lift. Again, you know how much I love this effect. We're gonna go to outline here. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And we're gonna do just a simple white outline, which definitely makes it stand out more. You see how much of a difference that made? See, that's not bad. I think we're gonna do a good neon here. It's making me think that I should put an outline on these. Oh, that is so cute. The outline, it just makes it so much brighter. The problem with the outline, you see that? Oh, wow. They match. Also, going to zoom in. We're going to click on these words. We're going to go to effects. We're gonna go to lift, which isn't horrible. It's definitely not a neon. which is actually great. Like, look at that neon. All right, y'all. Little add-ons. I'm going to add the subscribe button right at the bottom. I'm gonna make it small enough so that's not distracting, but it's still there, which is the point. Okay, and then here I'm going to add just some likes here. Very cute, very cute. All right, so we're basically done. And I did all of this in 2 free apps. So let's take a look. I feel like there's always tweaks I want to make because I want to change this to the slide instead of the dissolve. That just looks better. All right, y'all. So this is the final product, and it took about 5 minutes, 2 free apps. So there's no excuses for you guys to finesse these intros and keep your viewers engaged. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you learned anything from this video.